2 years ago, the biggest rap battle in modern history shifted, not with a knockout punch, but with a warning shot when Kendrick Lamar dropped Euphoria on the 30th of April 2024. A lot of people thought it was just another diss. It wasn't. That was the moment everything changed for Drake. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dons and donuts everywhere, welcome to the Drizzy Morgan Show. I am one half. Today, we are going back to the Kendrick Lamar versus Drake battle. But not just to relive it, to break down the exact moment the energy shifted. Because the battle wasn't just about bars. It was about perception, control, and narrative. And Kendrick Lamar didn't just rap better. He made people see Drake differently. When Euphoria dropped, a lot of people were focused on the length, the disrespect, and the direct shots. But they missed the bigger play. Kendrick wasn't trying to win in one track. He was setting a tone that says, I'm not here to out-rap you, I'm here to dismantle you. Shout out to the YouTube channel J2O who compiled all the greatest reactions. And we're celebrating today 2 years of Euphoria. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not a drill.
I think we have a response on our hands.
I think Kendrick just responded to Drake.
This nigga really responded.
This motherfucking academics posted every day. Kendrick still hasn't responded. Get Drake dick out your mouth, bro.
On the 17th day he rose.
On a Tuesday, bro.
Song's called Euphoria because Drake produced Euphoria.
Kendrick knows what he's doing. We have the definition of euphoria. Why? Because Kendrick is like, you've been on a high. I'm about to bring you back down to earth.
And the song is 6 minutes long. He's from the six.
Somebody's going bye.
Woo, shit, my man.
Love that.
Euphoria.
Let's
What
go.
backwards language was that?
Somebody put that in reverse. I want to know what he said right there.
Everything they say about me is true.
Oh, let's go.
Here we go.
Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence.
Do you know who that is?
No.
What?
Who's that?
That's Teddy Pendergrass.
The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling.
Famous actor we once knew.
You talking about Drake? Drake! He's trying to talk to your spirit in a soft tone voice.
This seems like more like a sit down, nigga. Let me talk to you. This is 6
Let's
minutes
go.
long.
He's telling you a bedtime story, nigga.
He's singing to this nigga.
You're moving just like a degenerate. Every antic is feeling distasteful.
Let's
Scared.
go.
Why am I scared, bro?
Why calculate you? Not as calculated. I can even predict your angles.
Oh my God, let's go.
He said he's reading him like a book.
We know the silence has been killing him from Kendrick.
Fabricating stories on the family front, cause you heard Mr. Morale. A pathetic master manipulator. I can smell the tails on you now.
That's important to me because he's like, you brought up Whitney. You're saying she's sleeping with my bodyguards, but at the end of the day, you don't know.
You're not a rap artist, you a scam artist with a hopes of being accepted.
You're not a rap artist, you're a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted.
Now talk about getting straight to the point.
I mean, Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been your collection.
He never had no FUBU.
He's telling us this nigga ain't hood.
I make music that electrify him. You make music that pacify him.
He said, I make music that electrify him.
You make music that pacify him.
You make the music that everybody just wants to chill out to and vibe with.
You give them what they want to hear, not what they need to hear.
I can double down on that line, but random acts of kindness. No, you
Oh my God.
He said I could double down on that line, but I'm gonna spare you some time. You could have made this 10 minutes. I would have been here for all of it.
know you're a master manipulator and habitual liar too.
Who's really breaking this nigga into pieces?
I already know he gonna turn up.
But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell
I'll
truths
tell
about
the truth
you.
about you. Let's look at what Kendrick just did. He didn't come in loud. He came in calculated. The pacing, slow, controlled. The delivery, almost conventional at times. The structure, layered, not explosive. That's important. Because while Drake is known for moments, Kendrick created the pressure. And pressure is what breaks people. This wasn't a diss track. This was psychological warfare.
Are we switching beats?
That go to beat switch I was hoping for.
I was waiting for some harder.
That's from the hard part 4.
Sound like the 9th round. Let's get it in.
This motherfucker's shooing Drake away like he's a dog. Shoo. Also, it can be shoo.
Let me out, Kendrick.
Take the gloves off.
I'm out the way, I'm low, okay.
I'm out the way. So that's him addressing how long it's taking.
Ain't thinking about no reaper, nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay.
Got a Benjamin and a Jackson in my house like I'm Joe.
Joe Jackson.
The father of Michael Jackson, Kendrick Lamar already flipped the Prince argument onto Drake.
He about to turn up, gang.
Oh yeah, it's picking up.
Hellcat, made his homeboys and them types sell they solo, okay.
A Hellcat, they sell their soul, so he gave his Hellcat to his homies, and then he's selling souls. So notice what he's doing here.
We're
Character
celebrating
assassination.
tonight.
Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped.
Everybody want to be a demon till they get chipped by the throwaways.
He's saying even like that. That was a throwaway verse.
What's a lame? Always a lame. Oh, you thought the money, the power of fame will make you go away.
Oh,
Have you
money can't unlame a lame ass nigga.
Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play.
Oh,
Wait. This is battle rap. This is battle rap, though.
Have you ever watch your hand down like with a poker face?
Playing the Never Have I Ever game right there. Who does that on a track? Bars.
Have you ever paid $500,000 like to an open case? Well, I have.
Kendrick's got open cases, but I know Drake's got some closed cases. 500,000. He paid off some people with some sexual allegations. So,
And I feel that both, but I keep out straight. I hate when I rap or talk about guns and somebody died, they turn into none. I hop online like pray for my city. He faking for likes and digital hugs.
He's faking for likes and digital hugs.
Oh my God!
Killer, he wanna be junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done. The ninja must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park his son.
Not his daddy.
oh my God!
Let it get shaky. I park his son.
He broke the word Parkinson down.
He said dementia must run in your family. You done forgot all the shit you did?
Yo, he's sonning you right now, bro. He's sonning you, bringing your pops in it. He bringing hip pops in it.
This nigga Kendrick is different.
The very first time I shot me a Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way.
First time I shot me a Drake, my homie told me to aim it this way.
Talking about the Draco.
Play on words. Okay, so now we finally get some name dropping.
This is hip hop, nigga.
I didn't point down enough. Today I show you I learned from those mistakes.
Today I show you I learned from those mistakes.
So remember all that stuff on push-ups and the tailor-made freestyle where Drake was talking about being on top of the mountain and looking down at Kendrick. Man, Kendrick's saying, I didn't look down enough.
Somebody had told me that you got a ring. Oh God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave.
No, that's the rebuttal I was waiting for.
The Pac thing. Stop playing with Pac.
Nigga said I'd rather do that.
Then let a Canadian nigga let Pot turn over in his grave.
You know what happened, yeah? And everybody is saying, where's Kendrick? Where's Kendrick? Drake already dropped push-ups. He already dropped tailor-made back to back. And everybody was like, ugh, where's Kendrick? And it took him, what, 14 days or something like that to reply? I was one of the Kendrick Lamar fans that knew it was peak. It was going to get real peak for Drake once Kendrick Lamar steps to the stage. I knew it was going to get very peak once Kendrick Lamar stepped up and started to reply. I know my artists.
Though, nigga. You should have never used Pac, my nigga. Now you gotta pay.
Cut the finish, you got shit twisted. What is it?
What is it, the braids?
What is it, the braids? He said you got shit twisted. Is it the braids? I like that he ain't taking this shit too serious neither.
I hurt your feelings, you don't work with me no more, okay.
You don't work with me no more, okay. Oh no, Kendrick, please.
He's slowly heating up, bruh.
There's 3 ghosts left and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage.
It's 3 goats left. I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage.
When you deep in Euphoria now, in 2026, you can hear the lines that Kendrick Lamar had for J. Cole in there. Brother, Kendrick is, bro, he went up. After this battle, he went up levels.
That is definitely shots fired at Cole too. They're kissing, they're hugging, they're doing all this like Brody bromance shit.
Love 'em to death, and in 8 bars I'll explain that phrase.
You better explain that phrase, man.
It's nobody can tell me. I don't want to talk
part.
on no selling. You know I got language barriers. There's no accent you can sell me.
No, I got accent barriers. Ain't no accent you can sell me.
You know Drake be changing how he talk.
Drake, you got a lot of accents, man. Wherever he at, that's his accent.
You're cold and I know I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy.
Selfish nigga, the crown is heavy, nigga. I can't just take this bitch up off my head and give it to you, nigga.
I pray they my real friends. If not, Hawaiian W Melly. I don't like.
There's no way!
That nigga
could just say he melly.
If you know, you know. Y'all already know what's going on with that case.
He was charged with double murders of his friends.
He turning y'all into ghosts, man.
Y'all done made this nigga lose his mind.
Is he not the best, nigga?
Nigga is actually fucking disgusting, yo.
I don't like you.
The YNW Melly bar. One of the coldest bars ever in rap. Cold.
I be shit at Pharrell. For him, I inherit the beef.
I don't like you popping shit at Pharrell. For him, I inherit the beef. I didn't know there was anything going on with Pharrell apart from perhaps the fact that it was his fashion show where they were playing that clip song.
Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T.
Oh no, now it's killing you, Drake.
He brought back PTSD. No. He's bringing back our past beef with Pusha T.
It's the way he said it. He said, fuck you, Pusha P.
Let me see you push a T. His Achilles.
I ain't lie, Pusha T did get that nigga now.
Drake did back out of the Pusha T beef.
Drake! He is killing you!
He's stirring the waters, man.
He's turning up slowly.
I'll spinning again on him. You think about pushing me.
Nigga say you better off spinning on him.
Before you try pushing me.
He's Terrence Thornton. I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet.
Oh,
I'm whooping feet.
Terrence Thornton is who? Pusha T. He's saying I'm Terrence Crawford.
I'm gonna whip your ass so bad your feet gonna come out of those shoes, right? Versus I'm whipping you on features like that, smooth.
We ain't gotta get personal. This a friendly fade. You should keep it that way.
This is Kendrick in friendly fade mode, bro.
Y'all asked for this. This shit gas.
I know some shit about niggas that make Gunna wanna look like a saint.
I know shit about niggas that make Gunna wanna look like a saint.
The fuck Gunna gotta do with this shit?
A lot of questions about Gunna. Did he snitch?
he didn't snitch on shit.
Not about who the greatest is. Always been about love and hate.
It's the difference between love and hate, and I'm not on the love part.
Drake done took it all the way personal. You talk about let's keep this shit friendly because I know things about you, nigga. This is the time for you to say what you know.
Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress.
Tell him how you really feel.
He's getting petty. This is fucking amazing.
I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct.
Cole said the same thing. If it's beef, it's gonna be real beef.
Yeah, but Cole didn't mean it. You know the ones there? Cole said it, but he weren't really about it, man. To this day, I'm still pissed off with J. Cole. Great rapper. One of the top MCs ever. Facts. But see when he ducked the fade. You know them ones there? Have you ever been out with your brethrens and you get into a fight and your brethren runs away? Come on now. You got to just meet up for meals and that. You can't go out. You can't go nowhere with your brethren again like that. He's got to back you every time.
I was talking about Drake one coming direct.
He said I'm the biggest hater. He said this ain't never been about who the greatest.
He said, I hate everything about you, you Canadian nigga.
We hate the bitches you fuck cause they confuse themselves with real women.
We hate the bitches you fuck cause they confuse themselves with real women?
He's talking about the underage shit. That's what he's implying underneath that. They're not real women yet. Drake's baby mama, she was a porn star at one point in time. Pusha T clowning for it as well, right? So
that's pretty much a diss to every chick in the industry that this nigga's banged.
And then notice I said we. It's not just me. I'm what the culture feeling.
Damn. And notice I said we. I'm with the culture feeling.
I know Ack was like, no the fuck we don't.
This is hard.
How many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had enough? How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough?
Oh no!
Damn, not another one. First Ricky Rose and now Kendrick.
He's saying Drake need black features to feel like a black man.
But Kendrick is fucking you up, gang. Jesus Christ.
I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. You
I actually like Drake's tough rap style. Like, stay scheming.
You gonna make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something. You're the first one like the last.
Wait, what's he trying to say with that Puff shit? Hold on.
He's saying because Diddy done got folks up out of here.
Y'all already know that with Suge and all of that, man.
0 to 100. Puffy claims that was his song. Puffy confronts Drake, slaps up Drake over it. And you don't want that. Ask Chubbs about that, because what did your bodyguard do in that situation?
Let's see if Chubbs really crashed something.
Yeah. That man there let the diddler get to them.
It's over. Drake, don't even bother, my boy.
Yeah, my first one like my last one. This a classic. You don't have one.
Look, he said, yeah, my first one was like my last one. It's a classic. You don't have one. Because remember, Cole said your first was classic. Your last was tragic.
I don't give a shit.
That's what we got a deep. I personally don't think Kendrick Lamar was saying Drake don't have classics. I think that was a reply to J. Cole saying Kendrick Lamar don't have classics. And you know, after all that, when J. Cole come out in his interviews and said he didn't even mean that shit. That's what I'm trying to say, man. Like, I personally don't like man without conviction. You know, a man that don't stand on that and they're always on the fence. Don't trust man like that.
When anyone says Drake ain't got no classic albums.
Let your core audience stomach that. Then tell them where you get your abs from. V12.
Let your core audience stomach that. Then tell them where you get your abs from.
Core in your stomach, and they can't stomach that.
How you did a triple entendre with the stomach?
They were saying something about how Drake got plastic surgery. Yeah.
Ross said it. Kendrick said it.
It might be true though.
It's gotta be true.
You ain't never gonna live that down, man. 100 crunches a day, that's all it takes, man. I know you busy, man. Get up and do them push-ups and crunches, man.
V12 is a fast one. Fast one.
This nigga going crazy.
Even V12, like a V12, like ab machine, like working on you. But in this case, my V12 is a V12 engine doing a drive-by right now.
Headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. Remember? He said headshot for the year. You better walk around
with a mask on.
You better walk around like Daft Punk. Those who know, know. And I know enough man was doing the research after this.
They got the metal helmets on. Fire.
I'm not gonna lie. Kendrick is cooking right now.
Vince Carter, it's over, nigga.
Remember? Hey, top dog, who the fuck they think they playing with? Extortion my middle name as soon as you jump off of that plane, bitch. I'm allergic to the lame shit. Only you like being famous.
I like that. Only you like being famous. You're running for the clout for all this shit. I'm here to get my money and just lay low.
Yachty can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a fuck about who you hanging with. I hate the way that you walk.
Yachty can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a fuck who you hang with. Oh my God.
Get through Yachty in there? Damn.
Yachty produced a bunch of the last album. He's been hanging with Drake. They've both been painting their fingernails up, right? Drake even talking about not getting a nail chipped in the last one. So he's saying, like, the people that you're bringing around, surrounding yourself with, they're still not going to give you more credit for the culture.
This nigga's not throwing shots, bro. He's throwing spears. Drake looks like Jim Carrey right now. It's in the bone.
I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Surprised she wanted that feature request. You know that we got.
Oh my God, he hates it.
The feature request thing is what J. Cole spoke about. I think he was speaking to Cameron about it and said that Drake originally wanted Kendrick Lamar on first-person shooter. Kendrick in his brain's thinking, brother, we ain't even sorted out our differences. What you talk, brother?
Oh my fucking God, he hates this nigga.
I even hate when you say the word nigga, but that's just me, I guess.
Oh my God. He said you ain't black enough, nigga. I don't even like the way you say nigga.
You can't short shame and then think a nigga's not gonna check you on your blackness.
Some shit just cringeworthy. Ain't even gotta be deep, I guess.
It ain't even that deep. It's just cringe as fuck, bro.
That nigga don't like you.
He don't fuck with you, gang.
When niggas say, oh, I don't work shit on my worst enemy, motherfucker, I do.
Still love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me
real shit though. Still love when you see success. That's a real shit.
Making me dance, wave my hand, and it won't be no threat. I'm not.
That nigga say just keep making me dance and wave my hand, and there won't be no threat. Just keep me goddamn entertained, nigga, and there won't be no motherfucking problem, bro.
They call you the boy, but where's the man? Cause I ain't seen him yet.
Oh, I know they call you the boy, but where is the man? I don't see him yet.
He do be calling himself the boy. That's what Jay call him, like certified lover boy.
Matter of fact, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him? When I see you stand
Get
by
out, bleeder. That was cold.
He said he still ain't bleed him yet. Jesus. Oh, you haven't started?
See you stand by sexy red. I believe you see two bad bitches.
Two bad bitches?
Yo, after Kendrick Lamar said that line, what did Drake do? Go stand next to Sexy Red. Fucking idiot.
Oh shit! I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them.
Oh my God. No! He said you popping ass, nigga.
Bro, the Sexy Red shit is crazy.
You think he's competing with Sexy Red on some sassy shit?
It's mate.
He said you don't even like women. Nah, Kendrick gotta be
Love this
trolling, bro.
shit.
I didn't know Kendrick was funny.
I didn't know Kendrick was this petty.
Kendrick is trying to humiliate this nigga.
This isn't a diss track. This is a fucking hate crime, bro.
Let's speak on percentage. Show me your splits. I'll make sure I double back with you. You was signed to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga.
You was signed by a nigga that was signed by a nigga.
Drake was signed to a couple niggas.
Like, you talking about Drake was signed to Wayne? Wayne was signed to Birdman or something like that? Is that what he's talking about?
Cash Money is an affiliate of the big bad UMG. You know who runs it? Kanye talked about it. Lucian. That's where he's going with that one.
He's saying if you put your shit out there, I will put my shit out there.
Are they really about to go contract for contract?
That's That's telling.
Try cease and desist on a like that record. Oh, what? You ain't like that record?
Try to cease and desist on a like that record?
Wait a minute.
No way.
Ain't no way you trying to get like that taken out. Oh, no. Drake fans, y'all taking the biggest L in the world right now, boy.
Back to back. I like that record.
He said back to back. Yes.
Kendrick's got a second one.
He's going crazy.
I'ma get back to that for the record. Why would I call around trying to get dirt on niggas? Y'all thinking my life is rap?
You think my whole life is rap?
That's whole shit. I got a son to raise, but I can see you don't know nothing about that. Waking them up. Waking them up, know nothing about.
Oh. He said, I don't care about the fame shit because I'm raising my son.
I guess he's not going around trying to pay niggas for Drake dirt.
Hey, yeah, nigga, I got a life.
You don't know nothing about that.
So now he's questioning the type of father this nigga is.
Drake does showcase a lot of himself raising his son. Seen him around the basketball games. I don't know.
Kendrick, this is a low blow, man.
This is literally how you win, bro.
Tell them to pray. Know nothing about that. They giving them tools to walk through life like day by day. Know nothing about that. Teaching them morals, integrity, discipline. Listen, man, you don't know nothing about that.
Oh, this is absolutely savage.
Get up, Drake. Drake, get up.
I told you that Drake talking about this nigga's baby moms was a big fucking mistake.
Speaking the truth and consider what God's considering.
Don't know nothing about that.
I just caught that the Sun Bar, he was talking about raising Drake.
Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20 if I gotta smack niggas that right with you.
Oh my God!
He said, ain't a 20v1, it's 1v20.
Smack niggas that right with you. Oh.
How y'all feel about that, chat?
I mean, I think that bar right there is the epitome of this whole song. And from his perspective, it's like, nigga, I'm not worried about Rick Ross and all these other niggas dissing you. I'm trying to diss you, and you got 20 niggas coming together to diss me.
I like how he rap it like he in the military. Wait, one, this is 1v20.
Yeah, bring him out too. I clean him out too. Tell Bean that he better stay right with you. Come on. My battling ghost or AI. Nigga feeling like Joe Hill Austin.
Am I battling your ghostwriters or this AI shit?
Funny, he was in a film called AI. And my sixth sense telling me to off him.
Oh, AI, 6 Sense, Haley Joel Osment.
Haley Joel Osment, 6 Sense bars right there.
He said his 6 cents to tell him to off niggas.
I'm a blick niggas all in the coffee. Yeah, OVO niggas is dick riders. Tell them run to America to imitate heritage.
Wait, that's what I was finna speak on. He said you OVO niggas is dick riders. He said y'all ran to America to imitate our heritage.
I learned these niggas don't like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it. Pick a nigga off one at a time with it. We can be on a 3-hour time difference.
We could be on a 3-hour time difference. You know LA 3 hours behind. I nigga Kendrick said he could pick niggas off one by one.
Don't speak on the family, Crody. He can get deep in the family, Crody. Talk about me and my family, Crody.
Notice he calling you Crody, nigga.
Brody. Shit.
If
Damn.
you know, you know.
Because B words are blood words. He ain't saying that, right? He's coming through with the Crip words, right? Kendrick is showing you what's up right now.
There's somebody gonna bleed in your family, Crody. Yeah. Like, he wigging. That's like fire.
I be at Newhall King eating fried rice with a dip sauce and a blammy, Crody.
Newhall King, that's gotta be in Toronto. He's gotta be saying, I'm running shit in your city, too.
And Kendrick be like, nigga, I be in your city. Tell me your cheesing, fam. We can do this right now on the camera, Crody.
Marking a Toronto accent.
Oh, he using a Toronto accent.
We can do this right now on the camera, Brody.
Wait, what do you mean we could do this on the camera?
Nigga, did he just challenge you to a battle on cam?
Did he just tell this nigga we can square up about it?
He basically let Drake know, nigga, you not safe in the city, nigga.
Hey, fuck y'all niggas. I don't trust y'all niggas. I wave one finger and dump y'all niggas. Field goal punt y'all niggas.
He said, field goal punch y'all niggas. Man, that's the sound of the kick.
Whoever that's fucking with them, fuck you niggas and fuck the industry too. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. That's something you don't wanna do.
Nigga legit sound like the boogeyman, bro.
We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more. We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more.
That needs to stop.
Don't want to hear you say nigga no more. It's crazy.
Yo, K-Dot went crazy for 6 minutes straight.
This was better than like that. Like, that was absolutely insane, bro.
R.I.P. Drake, man.
This was a murder, and I feel like I'm an accessory.
I know J. Cole was listening to this and was like,
Really just like the fact that Kendrick approached it as a healed, grown man.
Kendrick slow cooked this disc.
You got like 6 or 7 different cadences, different personalities from Kendrick. Like most people stick to sort of like one sound. Kendrick looks like he's just having fun. He just made a dope sounding track and then just tore this man apart.
He basically just did a Cat Williams diss track.
You can't listen to this and tell me that he ain't the best rapper of our generation, bro.
Drake!
You gonna take this?
Drake, I ain't even gonna lie, my boy. You can't respond to that. 6 minutes of straight destroying you, nigga. You cannot respond to that.
My opinion, it's an unwinnable battle.
I gotta take this L today. Kung Fu Kenny, the boogeyman himself, has spoken.
The boogeyman is alive and well.
That nigga got mortal.
See you soon for the next round, right?
Here's where things really change. After Euphoria, the conversation online wasn't just who has the better bars. It became who is Drake really? And that's dangerous because once a battle stops being about music and starts being about character, you're no longer defending your talent. You're defending your identity. And Drake got pulled into that space. Now, let's be real. This is where a lot of people get it wrong. Did Drake lose because he couldn't rap? No. Drake lost control of the narrative. There's a difference. And in any conflict, the person leading the narrative is usually the one winning. So let's answer it properly. When did Drake actually lose? Not at the end, not with the final track. He lost the moment Euphoria made people question him. Because once doubt enters the room, you're no longer in control of how people hear you. So 2 years later, Euphoria wasn't just a diss track. It was a setup, the tone setter. The moment Kendrick turned a rap battle into a cultural verdict. But I want to know what you think, people. Did Drake actually lose at Euphoria, or did he lose later, or never lose at all? Shout out to all the reaction channels that pushed this music and got this music where it is today. It was an amazing, amazing historical moment that will live in hip-hop for generations and generations. What a battle, people. Check out the channel. This has been the Drizzy Morgan Show. Ladies and gentlemen, dons and donettes everywhere. Love, honor, and respect. We see you again next time.
It's the Drizzy Morgan Show.